Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? I hope all of you are fine, and hopefully all of you have listened to the previous lecture, and you people did the work that was given in that lecture, and hopefully it was clear as well. Now today our next lecture is about narrations in imperative sentences. In the previous lecture, we did narration in the interrogative sentences, and now we are going to do narrations in imperative sentences. Now, let's see what are imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are those sentences that contains a command, order, request, advice, or proposal. So, we are going to do narrations, direct and indirect speech in imperative sentences. Let's start up with the rules. The rule number 1 is the reporting verb will be changed as per the sense contained in the reporting speech. Means the reporting verb said will be changed according to the mood of the sentence. If there is a request, whether there is a request, command, order, or advice. For example, if there is a sense of request, we will change said to into requested. If there is an order, so said will be changed into ordered. If the sense is not clear, then we shall convert said into told or asked. I told him. So this is how the reporting verb said will be changed into ordered, requested, advised, proposed according to the sense of the given sentence. Rule number 2. Inverted commas are replaced by to. As in the general sentences, we omit inverted commas and they are replaced by that. Now in imperative sentences, the inverted commas are replaced by to. For example, I requested him to. Rule number 3, the rest of the reported speech will come as it is. For example, if we say the sentence was, I said to him, go to the market. So it will be changed into I requested him to go to the market. So next is with the negative imperatives, in which someone is forbidding someone to do anything. If the sentence is I said to him, don't open the door, please. So in this sentence, the person is forbidding the person to do that thing, to open the door. Rules are almost the same as in the simple imperative except not, which we insert in the negative imperative before to while replacing the inverted commas. In the usual sentences, we use to after we use to after omitting the inverted commas, but in imperative sentences we are gonna in imperative negative sentences we will use to before the not before the then to. We also use forbade while replacing said to when there is the sense other than request, advice. If someone is saying someone not to do something, so we will use forbade after replacing the reporting verb said. Forbade is itself a negative word, so it will not take the word not after it. For example, if you have the sentence, I said to him, don't open the door. If I'm gonna change it, I requested him not to open the door. So we placed not before that word to that was used after the omission of inverted commas. But if I use forbade, I will use it in this way. I forbade him to open the door. So we will not use not over here because forbade itself is a negative word, and in English language double negatives cancel each other. So we cannot use double negation in a single sentence. So if we're going to use the word forbade, so the sentence would be like I forbade him to open the door. Got it? So there are few examples for different rules. The teacher said to the boys, leave the room at once. Now this is an example of an order. So the reporting verb said to will be changed into order. It will be replaced by ordered. So how would the sentence be like? The teacher ordered the boys to leave the room at once. So the reporting verb is changed into ordered. After the omission of inverted commas, we used to, and the remaining sentence will come as it is. Next sentence. The teacher said to the boys, do not make a noise. Again, it's an order, but it's a negative order. So we can change it into two ways. The teacher ordered the boys not to make a noise. Not is placed before the word to. If we will use the word forbade instead of ordered, how will we write the sentence? The teacher forbade the boys to make a noise. So have you understood the use of forbade? Let's take the next example. It's the example of request. The boy said to his friend, please lend me your book. The boy requested his friend to lend him his book. So it's a request. So said to is replaced by requested and omission of inverted commas. After the omission of inverted commas, to is used and lend him his book. The changes of pronoun me is changed into him and your is into his. The remaining sentence is same. Now next example, the teacher said to him, do not waste your time. What is it? The mood of the sentence is an advice. So how are we going to change it? The teacher advised him not to waste his time. Next example, he said to his wife, let's go for shopping. So now there are imperative sentences with the use of let. Let's go. Let's do something. So how to change these sentences? He suggested his wife, said to is changed into suggested his wife that in these sentences where the reported speech will you start with let us or let's, there we will use that after the omission of inverted commas, that they should go for shopping. Let's will be replaced by should and they should go for shopping. The let's structure will be changed into simple one and we will write as they should go for shopping. Got it? That the sentences that starts with let, the sentences in which the reported speech starts with let, there we will use should and that will be used after the omission of inverted commas. The rules are a bit different. It's an exception that will be different for the sentences starting with let's. Okay, hopefully the rules are clear. Now we have the exercise that you have to do on your notebooks. My friend said, would you like to have coffee with me? The traveler said, can you please tell me the way to the bus station? These are imperative interrogative sentences. Be punctual, my teacher said, otherwise you will be punished. She said to her, please explain this poem to me. The saint said to the pupils, be quiet and listen to me carefully. Come quickly, he shouted, and help me as I am in danger. The officer said to his clerk, read the letter carefully lest it should have some mistake. The teacher said, will you please behave like a good student? My mother said, do not laugh at the lame man. He said to his servant, get out and don't let me see your face again. If you want success, don't get lazy, said he. The doctor said, stop smoking now, as it has got dangerous for you. So these are the sentences you have to solve on your notebooks, and if you find anything confusing, you can ask me in the comment box, but please don't ask me to change the sentences for you. All the rules are given to you. Apply those rules, the general rules that were done in the class and the rules that we discussed before. So please apply all the rules and change the sentences into indirect speech. So if you find anything confusing, anything in the word or any rule, any confusion in the rule, you can ask me for that and try to apply those rules correctly and solve the given exercise. Okay, students, this is all for today. Best of luck and take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.